up, Dokkaners? I was planning on making this video tomorrow, but I figured the sooner I drop this, the better. This is basically just the end of the 11th anniversary reminder video, just to do everything else that you need to do. There are some events, I think some people, myself included, it's still hard to believe that some of the events are actually going away, but they are. So if you are trying to maybe hold off on doing some of those missions, some of those events, thinking you might be able to get the necessary pieces down the road, think again. So this is just going to be going over the end dates for a lot of different things. We're also going to be talking about stones and coins again. I already did a whole video talking about that, so do check that out. I'm not going to go into specifics, but definitely consider finishing up all of your, the last few pieces of business here in the 11th anniversary. So let's start with the dates for important events. The EX missions, probably the least important among the bunch. This ends on the 10th. So if you want to know exactly what time it's going to be dropping for you, check your own in-game campaign details. I am using DokkanInfo.com, but if you just simply go here, I am showing you how to do it. It should be the second thing right here, and it'll show you exactly what time it's going away. I'm just using Dokkan Info because it's brighter or bigger and easier to look at. So the EX missions, very low reward, but high intensity. So if this is not something that you're capable of doing, try not to worry about this one too much. Have this be the lowest of the priorities. You'll be missing out on 5 tickets and probably about 10 or 11 stones, given how many missions they've accumulated over the course of the celebration, which again, when you add it up, it seems like a significant amount, but when you go in and you see some of the challenge events, if you're a newer player, it just might not be something you want to try. Again, this is just for the thrill of it that you really want to go for it. The 100 tickets are not jeopardized by you skipping these tickets, so don't worry about that. The 8th anniversary LR EZAs you absolutely should do, because you will be getting your free stones from it. 33 from this, 33 from that. But more importantly, you can get some insane upgrades to some of the best characters in the game. So definitely get those done. These go away on the same date, March 10th, 12:59 a.m. PDT. This is also right before the LR Bobbity Super EZA arrives. That's going to be dropping on the 10th at 1 a.m. So this is dropping, 1 minute before. 1 minute before this goes away, and then this shows up. You can't have both at the same time, which is stupid, considering this is also part of the 8th anniversary. I love how the entire 8th anniversary LRs, they all got upgrades. But this one, since it's free to play, it's not part of the anniversary. I don't know, stupid. Next up, we've got the Red Zone and Blue Zone DLC, the Kai, whatever you want to call this. These have mysteriously decided to also go away, but these are only going away on the 18th. So let me actually pull up these. Now, in terms of what these events are, they're basically reimaginings of what they were originally. So they basically condensed these fights while introducing a few more annoying or more relevant and challenging mechanics. Legic used to be his own stage. Lud, I think, used to be his own stage. Metarildo had various forms on his stage. He has a damage ceiling mechanic. You've got Super Baby 2, Giant Ape. This was a pretty lengthy and also very challenging event when it first came out. But they've now, remixed and they've consolidated all of them into one event with more updated stats, which honestly, I like. It's not just a simple numbers go up sort of deal. They did take some time to actually reimagine it, which is cool. And they will be doing this moving forward. But what I'm curious about is why would they actually get rid of this? I don't know. So this is going away on the 18th. This is basically going away when Saiyan Day starts. This is going to be going away when the Deborah banner ends. Where's the summons? Right here. When the Deborah banner ends, that will be when the Red Zone and Blue Zone DLC stages go away. Why? Because stupid. I have no idea. Maybe this is going to be a seasonal thing, and when this ends, the next Red Zone, Blue Zone DLC set will come out. Maybe during Saiyan Day, perhaps. Ooh. If it is, I'm still banking on it being Namek Saga. If it is Namek Saga, maybe they'll do some sort of Goku story, Vegeta story reimagining, and they'll focus more so on Namek Saga. I don't know. I don't know why they're getting rid of it, but it's going away. So if you're trying to get these missions done, do them. As far as the missions themselves, there's no, well, actually there are some crazy missions, but at the minimum, you should just clear the stages once, because those give you the most amount of stones. So if you can't do the category specific challenge missions, then go for just clearing it, because that gives you 777. Same for the Red Zone, 777. And then this one you get by simply clearing the stages. This support memory unlock has no dependency on the category missions. It's just simply clearing it. So that's definitely good news. Moving down here, Greatest Tours. This is going away at the same time as the Spirit Bomb Z, Spirit Bomb GT EZAs. Why? Because stupid. Again, This event sort of dropped because of the Spirit Bomb LR EZA characters. Even though this dropped a little bit earlier, they are going away on the 10th at 12:59 a.m. So 1 minute before the Bobbity Super EZA arrives right here. So get those done. I know that this has been a very challenging endeavor for some people. If you are not able to get all the way till the end, the cool thing about the first, actually for both stages, is that you can choose your exit. You can choose your off ramp. If you're able to beat Lud, Meta Rildo, Super Baby, you barely managed to beat Super 17, get out after you beat Super 17 before you fight Omega Shenron. It sucks because then you'll have to go back in and clear them all again before even getting to Omega Shenron, but at least by the end of this whole thing, you will have gained 12 Dragon stones in the process. And that's a rare and very interesting thing that they are offering you here. For the second round, you can also pick and choose your battles to an extent, but if you want to go fight Jiren all the way, you can. If you're trying to clear everything else, you can do them separately. You can do a bunch of them together. You have to get through Anilaza in order to clear the stage. So this will happen no matter what. But in order to fight Jiren, you can take a secret off-ramp to go fight him, sort of like a secret boss. I like how these events are structured. It honestly is very sad that these are going away, and yet they're going away so soon. I've already done videos clearing them with the power of money, as well as another video clearing them with no new units. LR Goku Frieza was a godsend for the second stage to clear with no new units. So hopefully you guys can check out those videos that can maybe help you in attempting these fights. And again, if you can't do it, do whatever you can and just come away with as many stones as possible from this event. Red Zone is here to stay. That whole Red Zone revamp thing, not going anywhere. You will be able to run this whenever you want, so take your time with it. Dokkan Special Day, we don't have to worry about that. Greatest Tours. EZA for Resurrection F Blues, get those 34 Dragon Stones so that you can upgrade the unit. Great substitute leader skill for the LR Physical UI Goku. If you didn't get the UI Goku, fear not, this guy can be your lead, this guy can be your friend lead, and it is very nice. Obviously, the summons for part 1 and part 2 are going to be going away, so if you haven't done so, finish up your summons. There are some summon points that you can earn on the last few summons on these banners, so if you do want that to try to get a head start on potentially your summon point endeavors, maybe with the current iteration of the banners or when they update in July, you should do that. This is one of those times where I would strongly recommend you do summon on these banners while the summon points are also there, even though you're not getting the discount. When you have the discount, you do buy 3 get 1 free, meaning every 4 multis you do, you're spending 150 stones. You are saving 50 stones. So think of it as you are summoning again on the banners only 3 times. You're not doing the freebie. You're still spending the same amount to do the first 3 multis, which is what you would need to get the summon points. So I strongly urge you guys to do that, giving yourself a last minute opportunity to maybe get the characters, get a few more pity coins, and you can exchange the pity coins for one of these 2. So these go away in a day and change. Yeah, I was going to drop this tomorrow. That would have been way too little time for people to actually remember to do all this. And then going down here, oh yes, the limited time boosts. Those are also going to be going away. Do we know exactly what the date is that they go away? I was checking the Proton tweets to see if he had anything, but then I remembered you can just check the Baba Shop, because the Baba Shop shows the end date from which you can buy these boosted characters. I never recommended you pick these 2 up, but I do think that MUI, both with and without the boost, is actually very useful. But since it shows March 10th, 7:59 a.m. PDT for me, that is likely around the time when the boost will be ending, give or take. So that will also tell you that, hey, if you're trying to run certain challenge events, maybe don't bring these 2 or these 4. And if you are going to, be very careful and check their passive. You can check their passive and you will see if the boost is there or not. I'm going to switch over here and show you guys. So if you look right there at the top, it says boosted for a limited time. You will not see it outside of the passive. Like, you actually have to click on it to see it. And there's a sizable gap in there, right? For example, if we go over here, there's no gap. Okay, so make sure to look for that before you jump into an event and you're wondering why your UI used to do 90 million is now suddenly doing 30 million. Boosts going away. Okay. Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. Okay, going back here. All the missions, obviously, those are going away. The rainbow tickets. Let's actually take a look at the ticket banners. The ticket banners, you have a little bit more time. The rainbow tickets, you have until basically next week to use them. But as far as the missions to get them, you have until the 10th. There's really no reason to wait in between, you know, getting the tickets and then spending them. I had this, you know, stupid pipe dream idea that these dummies would have forgotten that they were supposed to give us the 44% thing, and then they would give it after you had all 50 tickets. I don't know, but it didn't happen. So there is no point in holding on to these tickets. Just use them. Use these as well as these. I've made videos on how to obtain all of these tickets. You can earn 105 of these tickets in total. The extra 5 comes from the EX missions that I talked about, how you don't actually have to do them. They are not required for the core 100 to get your multis. Obviously, 5 extra tickets means 5 more singles, but they are not important for the overall multi side of the summons. These banners right here have a ton of characters featured. How do you choose between them? Well, I talked about this in my video, but basically the way that I see it, count the characters that you have, and whichever one has a smaller number in terms of the characters that you have, summon on that one. That way you have a higher chance of getting characters that you don't have. Or if you care more about getting the Spirit Bomb Z, Spirit Bomb GT LRs, because they are both featured here. If you want to get, you know, like a guaranteed dodge Yamcha, or you want to get a team boosting Trunks and Vegeta for Festival of Battles. The 7th anniversary characters, which are no longer really in contention on these like major banners. You know, there's a lot, there could potentially be a lot more to gain on the Dokkan Festival banner itself. But then again, there's a lot of interference. So take the time to just, you know, decide whichever one you want and then go for that. But do it soon before time runs out. And you might have seen that other banner, which we were going to get to. Let's finish everything else and then we'll get back to it. So down here, raffle tickets. People were asking about the raffle tickets. So this drawing is going to be ending on the 10th. As far as the rewards go, I honestly don't remember. And let me just say, just in case the one person who commented on my video was actually upset and seriously thinking that I'm trying to crypto rug pull you guys, when I said don't summon for the raffle tickets, summon for the characters, I wasn't trying to get you guys to not summon so that I could win. I promise you, I can live without 100 stones. I have 10,000 stones that I use to summon on banners. I don't care about 100 stones. But the drawing will be happening... Okay, I guess we'll have to check the terms and conditions. How to enter? Yep. You have until... Man, what the hell? Whatever, man. Who cares? It finishes on the 10th. It'll probably be done. I don't know. They'll send you a notice on the 15th. You're not going to win. Only 11 people are going to win. You're not going to be one of them. I'm not going to be one of them. I'm not. And I don't care. All right. These events... Oh. This event is here to stay, right? Yeah. This event is here to stay. I've been doing this since the 2nd. Yeah, the Vegeta Blue was a permanent EZA. Remember, they've made all the like older EZAs permanent. It's the newer ones that have to go away for a bit and then we'll come back. But the Super EZA is still part of the same permanent event. So that's not going anywhere. Pan is also permanently available. Clash will be ending. Clash gives you one of the most rare currencies in the game, which is the battlefield memory. They've always been very stingy and stupid about how they manage this, because every new character that releases, it gets increasingly more expensive. To sort of offset the increasing prices of these characters, they have so far only once given us access to one of the characters for free, which was the Legion of Shadow Dragons during GDC. They might do it again, but the point of me saying all that is for you guys to stay on top of this. Anytime Clash is available, finish all 3 runs, get all support memory you possibly can, do all missions. They will give you a few extra 1,000 battlefield currency every weekend. Do that so you can get as much as possible. That way, whenever they release new characters for free, you'll have just a little bit more to be able to buy one of them and sort of get ahead of the curve. Heated Throwdown is permanently available. That's cool. And then Redstone and the coins. Yeah, so this is where we talk about all the deadlines for the Baba Shop items. So go check out the video. I'm going to link that down below in the description. Some of them go away on the 12th. Some of them go away on the 10th, the 18th. This one, I think, well, you know what? We'll just check. So if you go to the Baba Shop, so go to Dokkan Info, click Baba Shop, go to Treasure Items, and then click on the currency that you're worried about. So let's start with the... We already know the Redstone characters are permanent, but let's talk about the like Premium TUR. Premium TUR goes away on the 12th. Premium LR goes away on the 12th. The red coins, the Dokkan Festival coins, goes away on the 18th. The Deborah banner releases go away on the 26th. The Carnival characters all go away on the 18th, with a few going away on the 10th. Oh, yes. These were a part of that stupid JP fan meetup trap banner. Yes. So this is also another summon that I guess we didn't talk about. Where is that? Let me see. Can we find that? If we just go to stones, it might be here somewhere. I totally forgot about that little scam. This is another scam that they did. Oh, yeah, here it is. This garbage. Yeah. So the good thing about it is that you can get those characters with coins. The bad thing is that if you're trying to summon, you're going to have to summon and try to get one of these guys, or try to get this guy. You might end up with I don't know. Well, no, these are pretty good. Who else is featured here? Okay, so I am a little salty that they would do this to people, but like overall, besides, I hate to admit it, these two, they're all good pickups. And I include Majin Vegeta because Majin Vegeta is a must-have for World Tournament. So if you actually manage to get some of these guys, that's not bad. But that also goes away. So there's your little pointer when it comes to the coin shop. And the Whis event is here to stay. That garbage was not going to be going anywhere. And whoops, that's about... Oh, no. Yes, the Tamagamis. The only free-to-plays that we got besides the Majin Ku was the Tamagamis. We did not get a free-to-play LR. This event is going away. So you got to make sure you finish up these missions before the 10th. Get those characters. They will be good to bolster your Daima team. Even if you don't have all the necessary pieces for Daima team, I feel like now, with the Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku having released in the coins, you can actually salvage a pretty decent Daima team without the new LRs and Goma. So this is definitely worth picking up. The clash between rivals, this will be going away. Hopefully you guys have seen my Dokkan Special Day videos and you have seen the hack to get the 400% drop bonus drop rate, the highest bonus drop rate in the game on any event. And then all the story events are going to be going away. EZAs for 8th anniversary, they'll be going away. Is this going away? Oh man, this is going away too. The Goma event, yeah, okay. Goma event's going away on the 10th. This one's here to stay. This is a permanent event, right? Or is this also going away? Because Majin Ku is now obtainable from it. Yeah, this is a permanent event. Majin Ku is permanently available in the Dragon Ball Daima. And then basically everything else is just on the 10th. So the point of this whole video was to tell you that the 10th is when most stuff goes away. The 18th is when a few other things go away. And last but certainly not least, do not forget your premium friend summons. I do videos every year during the anniversary covering these summons and how good they are. I will do hundreds of summons to show you guys the distribution. Let me quickly find that and show you the results because it is absolutely worth doing. I did it every year and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to burn whatever friend points I have. I am going to use those right now. I'm not going to use all of them right now, but I'm going to spend them partially in this video. So yeah, 11th anniversary. If we go all the way down to the bottom, I've been doing this for a while. So let's just see all the results. 11th anniversary. Okay, so let's start from 8th anniversary. 300 multis, almost a billion Zenny, almost 300 Sleepy Kais, almost 170 regular Kais. I did double that during the 9th anniversary. 1.1 billion, 400 Sleepy Kais, 236 Elder Kais. GDC 2025 over almost 400 million, 150 Sleeping Kais, 150 Elder Kais. And then this year, after 300 anniversary premium friend summons, I got 500 million Zenny, to over 200 Sleepy Kais and over 240 Elder Kais. These Kais basically keep me set for the rest of the year. So this is kind of why I'm able to sort of take it easy. Sometimes you might see me on streams not Dokkan responsibly. It's because I have so many of these Kais, I don't necessarily have to Dokkan responsibly every single time a character comes out. You can, but this sort of thing will make things easier for you. So with however many points you have left over, go to the summon. That is not the summon screen, although give me that. Go over here, go to friend points. The premium friend summon, or this one versus this one, it's the same rates. The only difference is that they are giving you 5 multis in one. So you're summoning for 50 characters. You don't have to restart the multi as much. So I'm going to go ahead and do my 21 remaining multis on my own. I'll just do one right now in the video, but make sure you guys do all of this because this will go away. And then over the course of the year until GDC or the next anniversary, whichever one you want, you can just build up your friend points. It might be a little bit slower in terms of friend point acquisition, just because now with the duplicate friend lead, you don't actually gain any friend points by using your own unit. So if that happens to you, it just means that the friend points that you accumulate are going to be slower. Will there eventually be a new friend summon LR? We have been saying this for years, and I've seen people be very upset about me saying that you guys should be spending these friend points in my comments because they are convinced that the next year will be a friend summon LR. I'll tell you what, there will be one eventually, and whenever that happens, it will be here to stay. There is no rush for that friend summon LR. So when friend summon pizza comes out, you can spend the next few weeks playing the game with friend units, building up friend points, and then summoning for the unit. It's not going to be that bad to have to wait a little while longer after having waited, what, 5 years for another friend summon LR? It's better to spend these friend points when they give you these sort of promotions so that you can get the most out of these mundane, useless resources, because it really is. It's useless. The only reason you would have friend points is to burn it on things like this. And I can't believe I just did a whole 50 unit multi while rambling like that. So yeah, there you go. Look at this. Oh wait, there's no audio. Oh man. I want to hear that. You don't get to hear that whenever you summon on regular banners. You only get that on friend multis. It's called the noise of depression. That's what happens when you pull an R unit. It's depression. I sound insane. I'm gonna be quiet. All right, hurry up. Let's get out of here. Anyway, that is a wrap for the 11th anniversary. Was it good? Nope. I got nothing else to say. It wasn't good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video. Oh, wait, a little bit of coins. Also, use your coins. Do you have any coins left over? I used them, I think, in another video. If not, use them coins, bruh. Everything. Just comb through the Baba shop and use everything, especially the coins. Just look for this. Look at how it says 1 day left. Look for that. Scroll left to the right and see everything. Or either, wait, no, scroll from right to left, whatever. And just look and see. This one says 8 days left. Oh, this one has a limit? Oh, wow, there is a limit. Psych, I was just kidding. All right, yep. These are permanent, nobody cares. This, okay. Oh, gourmet chocolates. Well, you have 16 days for this, but this is not the anniversary. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the 11th anniversary overall. Without, you know, the words that you want to say. Trust me, I feel the same way. But let me know in the comments which things do you still have left to do, and did this video help remind you to go do those things? How many premium friend summons do you have left to do? I got 19. That's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna do it myself. Let me know anything else you want to talk about. How many stones you got? How happy are you at the celebration? Your experience can be very different from me. Newer players have a completely different experience from this anniversary, so don't let my grievances or anybody else's take away from your enjoyment. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.